Untitled, where we tell you your future.
Aries man and Capricorn woman nature. An interesting relationship is foreseen between Aries man who is affiliated with the fire sign and the Capricorn woman who is affiliated with the earth sign. Capricorn has a peace-loving nature while Aries is a wild child who loves adventures. They share their interest to thrive in a competitive world. Aries man and Capricorn woman are likely to indulge in fights and arguments often. The Capricorn zodiac woman is different from an Aries man because they like to act responsibly and practice self-control. Capricorn can be trusted during each phase of life, whereas Aries can only be relied upon in the work environment. She possesses a feeling of contempt for people who cannot practice self-control and may also get irritated or insulted as well at times, which is the wild and unpredictable nature of Aries man. She possesses a feeling of contempt for people who cannot practice self-control and may also get irritated or insulted as well at times, which is the wild and unpredictable nature of Aries man. She likes to be practical and keeps a check on the reality factor, which makes her a pessimist in almost every aspect of life, while she acts optimistically when it comes to her own exploits. She believes in utilizing her wit and intellectual powers in times of fights when there is no other way left, while the Aries man will try to be aggressive in this situation. Leadership runs in the veins of both Capricorn woman and Aries man, and they both enjoy following someone whom they feel can be their role model. They don't like to give up easily or surrender themselves, which is appreciated by some, and some might feel irritated of this. In case you get into a fight with a Capricorn woman, then you must expect grudges to be held, but she is not the one who will harm you by planning revenge strategies. Also, the earth sign is known for its accountability and responsible nature, and the Capricorn woman possesses the same nature, which can equalize the impulsivity of Aries man personality, who are usually absent-minded. Aries man Capricorn woman dating and early stages of the relationship. If an Aries man and Capricorn woman meet at a social gathering, they will very likely have nothing to do with each other. A Capricorn woman will not be impressed by his behavior, and so she will make herself unapproachable. If an Aries man and Capricorn woman meet at work, she is likely to be his superior. Even if they are at a workplace that does not forbid fraternizing, he generally will not want to date a woman in a higher position than him. An Aries man has a lot of pride, and that would probably be too much for him. If he is her superior or if they are equals at work, there is a better chance of them becoming attracted to each other. On the other hand, a Capricorn woman is very serious about her work and is extremely businesslike, so a workplace romance is still rather unlikely. The most likely way that an Aries man and Capricorn woman would come together as a couple is if they grew up together. They will have a natural chemistry between them. It is just that there are so many barriers at the beginning that they will rarely discover this chemistry. If they have known each other since they were young, however, they will have already gotten past these barriers. Aries and Capricorn trust. Since they are both in extremes and all or nothing types of people, it will be easy for them to trust each other. Even if they have deep misunderstandings in other areas of the relationship, they will rarely betray each other's trust. This is something they will easily take for granted though, for when they are together, they seem to lose awareness of the things between them that should be treasured. One of them should have the sense to remind the other from time to time about the qualities that their bond includes. Aries and Capricorn emotions. In this special case, it would be best not to call this paragraph emotions but understanding. Their problem is in the way they understand each other to begin with. At the beginning of their relationship, they will both probably have an image of the other person as someone they could become after some effort is put into their growth. The problem is that no one here wants to change. Their emotions could easily be connected to this first image they've had, however unrealistic it may seem. So this is exactly what we would call the lack of understanding, because these two could be crazy in love with each other's false image and crazy persistent to change one another. Their problem really isn't the lack of emotion to each other, but the lack of understanding and acceptance of each other. They are often too stubborn and narrow-minded to see that there is something different than what fits into their boundaries of possible personal characteristics. Aries Man Capricorn Woman marriage and family life. Even though the likelihood of an Aries man and Capricorn woman becoming attracted to each other and falling in love is low, if they do end up getting together and marrying, their marriage will be a good one. Yes, they can annoy each other at times. However, most of the things that bother them about the other are things that are not on the surface, such as his bad manners and her apparent coldness. When they marry, however, an Aries man will become more civilized and a Capricorn woman will become more warmer. A strong Capricorn trait is how they take their marriage and relationships seriously. She will not let petty arguments and bickering get in the way of what needs to be done to make a marriage work. She will take control of their married life and he will fall in line with her plan. As we mentioned in our guide on how to seduce an Aries man, although he likes to control, he will listen to an authoritative figure. A Capricorn woman has an air of authority and gravitas to her even in the privacy of her home. Because of this, an Aries man will not even try the rude and obnoxious things that he may do or say with some other women. They will generally make good parents if rather demanding ones. She will be the stricter of the two. While they may go overboard with discipline, a Capricorn woman will listen to the advice of the children's teachers and other experts. A Capricorn woman will want to do things right as a parent. So if those she deems to be experts tell her that she should tighten up a little, she will. An Aries man and Capricorn woman level of understanding. The Capricorn woman is a perfect match for an Aries man and he likes independent people who don't like to cling onto him. Aries man and Capricorn woman both share amazing chemistry even though there are a lot of contradictions in their nature. A choice will have to be made by an individual only to choose between leadership or love and compatibility. Aries men have an independent nature, love to live in the moment and are always excited to take up new challenges in life. They are rigid in following their own ways in life, but luckily they share the same goal as Capricorns. Aries man is an extrovert who likes to be around people to witness his own exploits. He has no interest in lingering around in the house but would rather love to remain active and roam around outside. Aries man and Capricorn woman love affair. Both Aries and Capricorn signs have traits of leadership, so when they get together it is obvious for them to struggle in their love affair. But you can surely go ahead, as this kind of stress and struggle will become the primary reason for attraction between both Aries man and Capricorn woman. The most commendable part of a relationship between Aries and Capricorn is their intimate behavior. Their sex drives are unquenchable, which very few signs can think of. If Aries man and Capricorn woman's sex life is not as per their expectations, they may also decide to part ways easily. Aries likes to be honest rather than being secretive and cheat on their partners, so this harsh nature is actually appreciable. The Capricorn symbol is a sea goat and Aries is a ram. Both are perfect for each other even though they seem cold to each other because of the emotionless nature. Capricorn women are highly sociable with their friends and colleagues because of their less introvert and conventional nature. They don't prefer the company of those who don't believe in their personal values or who offend their emotion easily. Her social group might sometimes hate her because of her trait of showing her disapproval quickly. Aries men are much carefree and social in terms of making friends who may or may not be similar to their nature. They like to be independent and free and respect people who share the same values as theirs. They can quickly develop strong bonds with potential friends if their wavelengths match. As both of them enjoy their freedom, it won't be a problem if the Capricorn woman seems to be emotionally detached in the relationship. Overall, they will have an amazing sex life, making their relationship intense with each passing day. Aries and Capricorn sexual and intimacy compatibility. This is a very difficult combination of signs when it comes to sexual compatibility. Rulers of Aries and Capricorn are Mars and Saturn. These planets are considered archetypal or karmic enemies. When it comes to sexuality, it is mostly signified by Mars, and its contact with Saturn may result in all sorts of physical and objective obstacles on the way to a healthy sex life. Saturn puts too much pressure on Mars and takes a lot of its energy. When this sort of relationship happens, it is in most cases triggered by some deep unconscious need to be held back and restricted when it comes to sexuality. As with everything that comes through the sign of Capricorn, with time, Aries partner could achieve some sort of balanced state in which they are sexually satisfied and their instinctive needs are met. Unfortunately, Capricorn partner will lose their energy and the need to participate in this sort of sexual behavior by that time. This will ultimately lead to their separation, for there is nothing light or easy with these two, especially when it comes to intimate matters. Because of the unconscious type of the relationship, they could be insanely attracted to each other, but in most cases their differences will keep them at a safe distance. At their best, Capricorn will support Aries' libido and control their passion to burn as slowly as possible. At the same time, Aries could consider their partner a teacher and learn about their body and the way to satisfy them. Still, this is a balance that is extremely hard to achieve when the clash of these two hard personalities happen. Aries man and Capricorn woman benefits and challenges. The compatibility between Aries man and Capricorn woman solely depends on how well they can understand each other's personalities and fill the differences. Aries man is usually unambitious and impulsive, so the gap of common sense will be filled by her witty and mature nature, while the Aries man will help her to be tension-free and more relaxed in life. The facts about Aries is that Aries men like to flirt around with other women, but the Capricorn woman won't get jealous too easily. Aries man and Capricorn woman both take a lot of time to make the first move in a newly budding love, so someone out of the two has to take the initiative to invite the other for a date. The Capricorn woman will experience freedom and liberty for the first time in her life with this relationship. She will feel comfort and ease in his company, as he is the one who takes her away from her monotonous routine. He will try new tricks and techniques to win her heart, and the fire of passion will burn continually in their relationship. Capricorn woman likes to excel in their professional Capricorn career, wants to give her best all the time, and she is not the one who will surrender to situations easily. Aries man and Capricorn woman will enjoy a strong emotional and true relationship or marriage. She will love his confident nature while he will be attracted to her looks. Male Aries and female Capricorn both like to work hard to accomplish their dreams and enjoy their social life to the fullest, which shows that their relationship is more of determination and ambition. But no one knows what has time saved for them, because even Aries and Capricorn couple has to face new challenges with time. They will learn a lot about life and the relationship will reach new heights if they tackle with patience and commitment. She would prefer to save money and invest it correctly, whereas he will be more into useless spending on adventure trips. She will also prefer to stay at home and look after the simple things while he wants to explore the entire world to quench his thirst for adventure and challenges. Capricorn women are the most reserved signs in the zodiac, which will arise unnecessary arguments because of his hasty and pushy nature. It is possible that Aries may leave suddenly as he is self-centered and he might not even apologize if he changes his mind about a plan or his behavior. Aries men like to break rules, whereas a Capricorn woman likes to follow certain principles and values which can become reasons for fights. The Capricorn will not be able to bear such kind of behavior as she prefers stability, while on the other hand, he will think that she is not of his type. They will start observing differences in their nature from the very first day of their relationship. Aries man is more creative, that means they don't want to follow rules but rather admire freedom. The Capricorn woman wants others to behave as per her nature, which is full of principles and values. They evaluate a lot before making a decision. Therefore, Aries man and Capricorn woman can enjoy an amazing relationship if they learn to channelize their energies towards things which keep them connected rather than the ones which set them apart.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.